Hey everyone, this is David here. Today I wanted to talk about the 40-hour work week and all the problems that I see with it in terms of how we use it in our modern society. Um, it's amazing when you really think about it, the impact that has in everybody's lives. You see people working from 9 to 5. In my case, I work 7 to 3, and you wake up in the morning, get ready for work. Maybe it takes you half an hour or more to commute and back. And after that, you have to, get ready for dinner, take a bath, relax a little bit, and before you know it, it's time to go to sleep and do it all over again the next day. It's such a mind-numbing thing when you think about it. And then you're there working for 8 hours, and you really lose your focus and you lose the meaningful work that you're meant to be doing. Of course, it depends on what industry you're in and if you're really working on projects that you're passionate about. But for most people, they go to a grindy 9 to 5 job where they're just doing some menial labor for something, and they don't really get much fulfillment out of it. And so they often dread day after day going back to that place. And so we've created this society where we work so much, but in reality, what people want more is free time to be able to pursue their dreams and their passions, to be able to do the things that are really meaningful for them, to be able to take their kids out for a walk, to be able to travel the world, to be able to wake up at the time that you like and just feel like you own your life, that you're really the master of your own destiny. And so that makes me ponder a lot, and I think about how life could be different otherwise if I didn't have to work so much. Even if, you just work a part-time job, 20 hours a week, that would give you an extra 20 hours to do whatever you like to do. And so these things really make me question the fabric of our society and where our priorities stand. And so I want to bring that as a question to you guys and have you think about that and then connect that with, okay, how can my life be different? What can I do to create that meaningful life that I've always wanted? And it brings us back to that idea of financial independence. The fact that you can take small steps every day, but if you do it consistently and you're proactive about it, then you're able to go ahead and create that meaningful life that you've always wanted. Little by little, brick by brick, you start building your foundation for your financial well-being. And then that gives you the freedom and the autonomy to do your life's work, whatever you desire to do. And so I want to push that out as an idea to you guys, that the 9 to 5 is not the only way to live life, that there's more out there, that there is greater meaning for your life than just doing this work. Because speaking from my experience, when I do it, it just feels so like it sucks the soul out of you. You feel like you're not living your full potential. But taking small steps each day to better yourself, to eat better, to sleep well, exercise, and save, invest, learn more, invest in your own health, invest in your knowledge, invest in your skill set, and you're going to be able to create that meaningful life. But it's amazing, when you start to piece everything together and you start to see how it all falls into place. Because sometimes people think that people are either just born with financial wisdom, or they're gifted in some way, and that most people can achieve it. But it's wrong. You're wrong. Anybody can achieve it with the proper framework of mind, but also the thing about being financially savvy and being financially independent is that almost everything else in your life you have to be working on as well. Because if you only worry about your finances but you don't worry about your health, your nutrition, your sleep, your relationships, your ability to learn and be creative, then you're not going to get very far in finances, because you need to be of sound mind and body to be able to elaborate on these ideas, to be able to come up with these new frameworks of thinking that are going to allow you to break out of that wage slavery, to be able to craft your own path in life. It's important to be working on things holistically. It's kind of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where you have your base needs that need to be met: food, shelter, water, love, and sustenance. And then you go into the higher and higher stages where there are loftier goals when you've already met your primary base needs. So it's interesting, to think about all that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and see what your thoughts are on that. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.